Billie Eilish's supposed new partner, who is 10 years older, has recently made news for rehashed racist and homophobic social media remarks. Matthew Tyler Vorce, 29 years old, is being rebuked for surfaced posts and comments in which he makes homophobic and racial remarks. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be breaking down the latest controversy related to our girl Billie Eilish and her new boo. Before we move on, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new here, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also, do click on the bell icon to turn on post notifications. So without further ado, let's get started. Billie Eilish's rumored boyfriend, Matthew Tyler Vorce, has been accused of making alleged racist and homophobic remarks, and fans are outraged. American singer-songwriter Billie Eilish has found herself in hot water once again after alleged racist and homophobic remarks from her boyfriend, Matthew Tyler Vorce, resurfaced online. Billie Eilish's followers are slamming her over her claimed new boyfriend's exposed homophobic and racist social media postings. Stuff, as you may know, lives forever on the internet, and now with cancel culture blazing, anyone can just have their platforms pulled from under them with a snap of the appropriate person's fingers. Billie's reported new boyfriend, actor Matthew Tyler Vorce, is finding out the hard way that certain things are best left unsaid after his past posts containing homophobic and racist language, including the N-word and F-word, came back to haunt him this last week. Fans have been calling out Vorce after discovering previous screenshots of the actor making allegedly offensive statements. Vorce is accused of using racist and homophobic insults in previous Facebook comments. Vorce is an actor residing in Los Angeles, but it doesn't appear like he's hit it big yet. According to his IMDb, Eilish's lover has just 8 credits to his name and has recently begun pre-production on a new film named The Curse of Frank Sinatra. In the past, the 29-year-old allegedly tweeted sexist remarks. The actor, who co-starred in the TV film Mother, May I Sleep with Danger with James Franco, as well as Little Monsters, Return Home, and Dark Hours, Type E, came under criticism after Eilish's admirers discovered the previous remarks. Vorce is accused of tweeting that Adele was a British Miss Piggy, as well as using racial and homophobic insults in social media discussions with his pals. He also called girls who claim to be free-spirited sluts and appeared to favor Donald Trump. Vorce defended himself after responding to a fan page that backed his Trump-related statements. Some of Vorce's pals also backed him by responding to fans on Instagram. For those of you who don't know, Billie Eilish and Vorce ignited dating rumors after being photographed together in California in April. Recently, the couple was seen on a date in Disneyland. The pair was lately criticized online for their 10-year age difference. The current Vorce scandal just adds fuel to the flames. Vorce led a relatively private life until becoming entangled in the social media incident. His Instagram page is still private, as it was when the racist remarks emerged, and he no longer appears to have a Facebook or Twitter account. As she revealed in a September interview, Eilish prefers to approach relationships in a private manner. I've had relationships and kept them private, and even the ones that I've had, with a tiny amount that I've let the world see, I regret, she told Roman Kemp on Capitol Breakfast last year. I think about the people that have made their relationships public, and then they break up, and it's like, what if it goes bad? Well, her recent relationship has kinda occupied the spotlight. And while Billie tries to keep this issue under control before it spirals even further out of hand, her followers have begun to tear away her apparel collections, angered by her claimed boyfriend's past posts. Billie Eilish apparently liked an Instagram post that called her followers embarrassing, further infuriating her supporters. Billie Eilish clearly liked an Instagram post that labeled her fans embarrassing after a long silence. So it seems like Eilish apparently liked a fan's post, implying that the earlier remarks attributed to Vorce may be false. The post stated, This fandom is so embarrassing sometimes. Like, why would you go in someone's comments and say something that you literally don't even know is true, and something y'all literally made up? Sometimes y'all are so dumb. Some of you just need to learn how to mind your business. Even before the 19-year-old singer's partner became immersed in scandal, some fans condemned her of queerbaiting the LGBTQ+ community with the topic of her current song, Lost Cause. They have expressed their dissatisfaction with the situation as a whole. What began with allegations of queerbaiting after Eilish tweeted, "I love girls," on a post promoting her current track has grown into the discovery of past videos in which racist behavior is alleged, and it appears that Eilish can't seem to catch a break in the public spotlight. Fans who were dissatisfied when the alleged racist and homophobic remarks made by Eilish's boyfriend emerged online repeatedly asked the singer to shed some light on the spiraling controversy. One fan even took to Twitter to say, "So Billie Eilish is dating a racist homophobe. She has queerbaited multiple times and liked a post referring to her fanbase as annoying for calling her out on queerbaiting. Honestly, Aster/Asher at Transkagaki, June 13th, 2021. When the singer's actions were revealed, she faced even more criticism online. Following Vorce's scandal and the singer's response, fans have reportedly gone so far as to burn Eilish's branded merch. Another set of admirers, though, was quick to support the Grammy-winning singer. One fan even tweeted, saying, "The Billie Eilish queerbaiting discourse, I just shuddered typing that, is getting weird. You don't own anyone's sexuality or get to enforce how they show it because you don't deem their current efforts to be a proper display of queerness." Sam at Sam Nicole, June 11th, 2021. Now Vorce has finally come forward. He has publicly addressed the issue. Vorce stated that he accepts full responsibility for his conduct. His Instagram account was later made private. People magazine claimed last week that Matthew Tyler Vorce, an actor who has been rumored to be dating Eilish since April, has apologized for the racist and homophobic comments in previous social media posts. In an Instagram post, the 29-year-old wrote, "I want to apologize for the things that I wrote on social media in the past. The language I used was hurtful and irresponsible, and I understand how offensive those words are. Whether it was a lyric, a quote, or just me being dumb, it does not matter." However, it appears that Vorce is not the only one who has apologized. Eilish, who is set to release her second album, Happier Than Ever, on July 30th, has lately been involved in another incident, which has resulted in even more outrage from her already irritated fanbase. But at the very least, she has come forward and apologized this time. Billie Eilish apologized after a video of her mouthing a racial term emerged. Eilish muttered an anti-Asian slur in Tyler, the creator's 2011 song Fish, in the clip, which was part of a TikTok collection of her videos. In a separate video, Eilish appeared to talk in an affected tone, which some fans mistook as her impersonating other ethnicities. On Monday, the Grammy-winning 19-year-old stated on her Instagram Stories post that she was 13 or 14 in the recordings and didn't even realize the phrase was offensive at the time. "I am appalled and embarrassed and want to barf that I ever mouthed along to that word. This song was the only time I'd ever heard that word, as it was never used around me by anyone in my family," she said. "Regardless of my ignorance and age at the time, nothing excuses the fact that it was hurtful, and for that I am sorry." Eilish explained that the video that some misinterpreted as her impersonating an accent was really footage of her speaking in a silly, gibberish made-up voice, which she said she'd used on a daily basis for several years. "It is absolute gibberish and just me goofing around, and is in no way an imitation of anyone or any language, accent, or culture in the slightest," she wrote. "Anyone who knows me has seen me goofing around with voices my whole life." She added that she did not mean to cause offense. "It absolutely breaks my heart that this is being labeled now in a way that might cause pain to people hearing it," she wrote. "I not only believe in, but have always worked hard to use my platform to fight for inclusion, kindness, tolerance, equity, and equality. We all need to continue having conversations, listening, and learning. I hear you and I love you. Eilish's apology comes as the hashtag #StopAsianHate campaign spreads throughout the world. As the name implies, the campaign opposes discrimination against Asian people, particularly when hate crimes against Asians increased during the outbreak. In the midst of the ongoing internet turmoil, it is probable that the singer and her partner have fully entered the cancel culture for the time being, but at least they have addressed the issue and taken responsibility for their actions. Alright folks, that's all we've got for today. What do you think of the latest happenings? Do you think Billie is indeed queerbaiting? Was this all an honest mistake? Do let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See you soon!